It's Katie Lee, and this is Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast, a replay of today's full show. Z103, it is Katie Lee. Happy Friday, my friends. I have been waiting for this day. Nothing special. I've just been ready for the end of the week. I've been low-key kind of dying. But I had a question for everybody. Has anybody been following the burger wars on TikTok, social media, everywhere right now? Because it is absolutely, I love this so much that everybody is just killing the CEO of McDonald's. So that's what started this all. The CEO of McDonald's was sat down and was trying to promote their new burger, the Big Arch. And you know that scene in in SpongeBob where Squidward like barely takes a bite of the Krabby Patty? That's exactly what the CEO of McDonald's did. Like, it looked like he didn't want to eat it, like he was going to throw up, and then he called it a product, and that's what set the entire world of TikTok and the internet on fire. And now we have CEOs from all fast food restaurants saying, dude, we actually like our product. We actually consume our product. Like I think Burger King is going to make a comeback. Like, that one's been the best one, but Wendy's always kills it. Okay. And they came for McDonald's and their ice cream machine. He's just like, and we're going to top it off with a Frosty on the side. Because guess what? Our ice cream machines are always working. Anyways, it was really funny. But I've just been seeing all of these other fast food restaurants. They're just like, yeah, we actually like our food. Like, one of them was just like, yeah, I even have the rewards app. I actually eat here all the time. He went through the drive-thru and everything. Anyways, what I'm talking about, who do you think is winning the burger wars? Obviously, it's not McDonald's, and I don't really care to try the Big Arch, but I might have to go to Wendy's and get me another Frosty. Z103, it is Katie Lee. Let's see what's going on in the world of Hollywood and everything else. Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes made their first official public appearance together in over a decade during a surprise moment of The Tonight Show. So Ryan brought Eva out for a birthday celebration. Audience sang to her. She even gave him a little PDA kiss on the stage. So that's cool. Social media is going crazy after the rumors say that Zendaya and Tom Holland may already be secretly married. That whole resurfaced this week, and Zendaya's mom reportedly shut the rumors down online. I don't know. I can't decide. That's the problem with AI these days, is that I can't decide if it's real or not. And they're not that type that would tell us either. There's also more gossip going around about Casey Musgraves teasing new music. We played a few of her songs here on Z103. Fans have discovered a phone number on posters that plays a snippet of her next single when you call it. Is that what that was? Oh, man, I saw that on social media. I should have called the number. Man, I got to go find that picture. All right, let's see. Pixar's new animated adventure, Hoppers, opens today. It's about a scientist who transfers her mind into a robotic beaver to communicate with animals. I want to see that. Oh, wait, that has the annoying little lizard that goes, lizard, 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 lizard. They actually made like a movie with him. Okay, I'm going to go see that. Might have to grab my nephew just so I don't look weird watching it. Let's see. Talking about this later on, Harry Styles has dropped his new album, Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally today. Let's see. Where's the other one? Where'd it go? Oh, we got some new music from Jennifer Lopez and David Guetta collab stuff. So, yeah, that's really all I have right now for your 2 o'clock tea on Z103. I found it. I finally found the new Alani Lime Slush energy drink. Now, I already tried it because I was too curious and I needed a little bit of a energy bump. And I'm not going to lie, like, it's good, but it's not like insanely good like everybody's been hyping it up online. I think it's at best maybe a 7 out of 10. I really hate how sweet Alani drinks are. Like, lime is supposed to be somewhat bitter. Like, I just wish it was a little bit more bitter and not so sugary. That's my only problem with it. If it was that, then it'd taste a lot better. Like, it has a decent flavor, but it's so sweet. Z103, it is Katie Lee. Got this story at eastidahonews.com. If you're looking for something to do this weekend and you love cars, this one might be for you. It's Chrome in the Dome car and motorcycle show happening Friday and Saturday at the ICCU Dome the Idaho State University campus in Pocatello. So it features about 150 vehicles. You got 135 cars, over 20 motorcycles. You're going to see everything from a classic Model T cars from the early 1900s to muscle cars, trucks, and, maybe some newer stuff too. Organizers say that it is really a mix of everything, and a lot of visitors enjoy seeing the cars that remind them of their childhood or something they drove years ago. I don't know if they're going to have a 2000 Honda Accord in there because that was my baby. Anyways, Chrome in the Dome, it's been around for about 18 years, and it's actually run by students in ISU's Automotive Collision Repair program. I didn't know that. That's actually really cool. So the students organize the show, build the trophies, and all the money raised goes right back to support the program. Well, that was something new I didn't know about it. So the event, it usually brings a ton of visitors each year. Doors open. They're open today. They go till about 9 o'clock tonight. And then Saturday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Tickets are $10 at the door. Kids 12 and under get in for free. So if you want details about this, head over to eastidahonews.com. Z103, it is Katie Lee. I genuinely feel like my dog is the smartest dog, the sweetest dog. My family always tells me that they love her so much, and she loves people. Have you ever met a German Shepherd that just loves everybody? Because that would be her. Except sometimes she's just not the brightest grand in the grand box. German Shepherds are so derpy. It's the funniest thing in the world. I swear, she is not aware of her surroundings at all. She does not know how big she really is. I swear, everything we have this little archway in our house, and she hits her head on it all the time. When she's walking through and she looks back and she bonks her head, or she chases one of her toys that I throw across the room and she whacks her one of her foot ankles thing against it. She did that one time and she started yelping at me, and I'm just like, that was your own fault. Half the time she's always in the way, but she's literally the best dog. But oh my Atlanta, she is the biggest klutz ever, and it's so freaking funny. I genuinely thought that when I was getting a German Shepherd, it was going to be a big scary dog that wasn't going to like anybody except me, and yet she's just a giant teddy bear that just loves everybody. A little derpy, but that's what makes her fabulous. Hey, so now that we know that we're getting 2 new ACOTAR books in the next year or so, can we have ACOTAR release parties somewhere? And if there are, I immediately need to know about these because I want to be a part of them. They had one for Fourth Wing somewhere when Onyx Storm came out. I'm just saying, if we have one somewhere in East Idaho, Katie Lee needs to be invited. Thank you. Idaho's #1 hit music channel, Z103. It's Katie Lee. Got your heart-to-heart for today. I feel like it's okay to do this. And I know I'm not the only one that does it. Do you ever, you're sitting down, you're talking to your mom or your dad, and, you're in your older years. That's not your teenage or early 20 years or child years, right? And now you feel like that you can tell them all the things that you did without getting in trouble, right? Right? And it's so funny because sometimes I'll be sitting there just talking to my mama, and I'll just calmly, slowly just slip something in that I did. And I'm just like, yeah, when I was this age, I did this. And she'll be like, you did what? And we're just like, yeah, and you didn't know. And you can't get mad at me now because I'm almost 30 years old because good luck grounding me now. I was literally the only child that was ever grounded in my family. Makes sense because, I'm the youngest. But at the same time, the youngest usually gets away with things. I sometimes got away with things. It was an interesting thing. Anyways, this is basically your sign that your mom's not going to get after you. Well, she will, but she can't do anything about it if you start slowly admitting things that you got away with. I'm not admitting anything that I did on the air because that's incriminating for myself to my mom. We don't need to have proof, but this is just your sign. You can start slowly admitting these kinds of things because the reaction from your parents, gold, priceless. I love it. It's so funny. Z103, it is Katie Lee. Next year, nope, not next year. Well, yeah, next year is going to be the worst, but next week I turn 29, and I'm not excited for it whatsoever. I've been really struggling with the fact that I am basically 30. And I'm just like, what have I done with my life? What am I doing? The only thing that I have gained in my life are, I'm not going to say that. Basically, I was dying last night and I was laying in my bed and I had the absolute worst heartburn ever. And I'm just like, is this what I have to look forward to for the rest of my life? Is heartburn every single night, wandering around the house in the middle of the night in the dark because I can't get rid of the heartburn? And everybody that asked that question to, there's like, yeah, that's literally the rest of your life. I was like, awesome. No. Why? Why? I don't understand. I feel like as we go through life, we should be getting stronger and better. I go to the gym, I eat healthy, but yet I still have heartburn. Something is wrong in this whole entire situation. Z103, it's Katie Lee. My friends, I'm out of here for the day and the weekend. Hope you have a great rest of your day and your weekend. Y'all stay safe, stay legit, be awesome, and I'll see you back here on Monday. Goodbye. Thanks for listening to Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Katie Lee on Z103 is hosted by Katie Lee and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.